Go.
What is up, fans and coaches of the All-Star Showdown League? It is everyone's favorite YouTube member and favorite coach, Snoozy, Big Sue's back at it with another video. This is the week 2 transactions video. I'm joined with my great colleague Hutch.
Hello, guys.
All the moves that have been made in this last week in the ASL, and we're going to tell you how they will impact the teams going forward, or at least try our best. Hutch will give you a good analysis, and I'll just say some dumb stuff. Okay, let's start this.
Perfect.
The first move we see this week is a transaction. It was a free agent move by Ian. He decided to drop Linun and add a Lowland Narrowhawk. Hutch, what are your thoughts?
I like this because the biggest gripe that we had on his team was the fact of how setup reliant it is, which is pretty much the one way that Noon actually is effective, unless you want to run like a banded extreme speed set. But for the most part, a lot of its usefulness is going to come from a belly drum set. And I like that he got a Alolan Marowak because it finally gives him like his first true wall breaker on his team. It gives him a fire type that he previously did not have. It gives
Ghost type.
him it gives him a ghost type that he had in Palisand, but a more offensive ghost type, which is a little bit nicer. Another option for rocks, and yeah, I just overall really like Alolan Marowak. With something like a Mega Altaria, it takes a lot of the pressure off of Cobalion to break some of those steals. And if you guys have ever tried prepping for Alolan Marowak, it is very, very hard to swap into. And even in the ASL, Alolan Marowak has a couple accolades to its name, so good on Alolan Marowak.
The master can use this thing well. You know it is a fuck. Blake used this thing very well last season. The season prior to that, Static did amazing with it. Marowak has one of the greatest track records I can remember as a free agent in the ASL.
Yeah, I think it's
It
the
really
best.
helps him. I think it is the best of all time free agent wise, and I don't think it's close.
I'm pretty sure it's handedly the best.
I like it. It gives you the fire type. I mean, whenever something dies, you send this thing out to get a revenge kill. Nothing can switch into it, especially with Ian being as great of a player as he is. I'm sure he'll bring this thing defensive some weeks and catch players off guard. It's got a lot of versatility, and I really, really like the move.
Bring that heat ice beam set.
You gotta bring that. What did he bring? Like Shaka and like
No, it was
Ice
like
Beam.
fully physically defensive choice specs ice beam. It's such a good set.
That's key. Okay, the next move we have was another free agent move. This was made by the Seattle Togedemaru's. Who the heck is that? Is that Nubby?
Yeah, that's Brett.
So this is the new coach, guys. If you hadn't heard or seen, I don't think they know yet, do they?
Yeah, they definitely know.
Really?
Yeah, it was in the last transactions video because I had to edit it in when he made his transactions.
Yeah. So here's Brett making a move. He decides to drop a water type for a water type, gets rid of the ground type in Quagsire, picks up a little bit of maybe a bulkier Mon Jelson, adding that ghost type. What are your thoughts, Hutch?
I really like this a lot because, yeah, like you said, although he does lose the ground typing, I don't think that's a big deal because he has a really solid ground type in Gliscor. And a lot of the things that Quagsire brings to the table is the fact that it can be an unaware Mon, but he has the best unaware Mon in the game being Clefable. So I really don't see that being an issue. And Jellison just gives him a lot more helpful. It just helps him out a little bit more. I did like the synergy with God, I can't speak Gliscor and Quagsire because you'd have to pick which hidden power you'd want to run, whether it be ice or grass. So I liked that, but I like Jellicent being on here as well because there's a lot more that Jellicent can do. Obviously, it gives that ghost. It gives the ghost typing, which helps with the Gren Hazard stack if people want to like try and rapid spin. And yeah. So I really like it. Not bad.
Like it. I mean, like again, he makes his team a little bit more dark weak, but he has so many ways to patch that up with Clefable and I think Jellison's a lot better than Quagsire. It can do a lot of things very well. Often under prepped for just because a lot of people think it's going to be just a stally fat mod. They can do a lot more than just that. I like the move, and I think it'll help Brett in the long run.
Yeah.
Fat Brett. So everything up. My guess is 4 minutes and 18 seconds.
You're so close. 4 minutes and 54. Good guess.
sticking with us. And I said we would finish in under 5 minutes, the highest before we recorded this, and we did. Besides my rambling on, but this does not count. And see you next time.
See you guys.